Personne du comité permanent des affaires étrangères et du développement international. Aujourd'hui, c'est notre séance 41. I'm going to repeat for anybody who hasn't been here before. The headset is how you'll be using your translation today. Le canal 1, c'est l'anglais, 2, français, et 3, est coréen. Before we turn to our witnesses, I have a few organizational matters to take care of. The first one is regarding next Tuesday's meeting. I have spoken to a few of the members of the committee, not all of you, to suggest that next Tuesday we invite a visiting minister. The Pakistani Minister of Minorities is in Canada and is willing to attend as a witness if we are willing to have him. So that is a suggestion from me. You don't have to accept it, but I'll just ask, is that acceptable to the subcommittee?
Would the Pakistan Minister of Minorities be speaking on our study? Because we are doing a study that includes also Pakistan.
Yes. Yes. So, well, we only with relation to his own country, of course, but yes.
But on the issue of human rights.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
He's not going to be speaking about specific minority rights and some of the issues that we have.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's that. Is there a consensus then, Madame? C'est pas?
Oui, Monsieur le Président, pour ma part, ça me convient, mais peut-être rajouter.
Oui, excusez-moi.
Oui, ça va aller. Peut-être qu'on pourrait aussi se trouver ou avoir un consentement unanime pour avoir un temps pour pouvoir discuter aussi des travaux futurs. Parce que je trouve que ça va très vite et on est un petit peu devant la confusion là, pour ce qui a à venir dans les autres sujets.
Everybody agree that we should set aside some time to do that? Okay. Well,
are we talking about the meeting?
Perhaps I've suggested the idea of actually setting aside a separate time to have outside of our normal schedule to do that. You may recall I mentioned that before the Christmas break. But we could actually set aside a meeting for that if we chose.
Okay. No, I was just concerned that it would take up time from when the minister from Pakistan was here. But if it's a separate meeting, I'm fine with that.
So let's make sure. I'll ask: is there an agreement to having a separate meeting? Would we try to find a time that's convenient for everybody? Everybody's cool with that? Okay. All right. So we'll do that. I'll get back to you all and suggest a time. The next thing I want to bring up is very briefly. Mr. Devolan, who is sitting with us today, has a motion that is coming before the House, scheduled to come shortly, on the subject of North Korean refugees. I'm going to ask the clerk to circulate that just so you can all take a look at it. That's just for your advice. And finally, our researcher has prepared, or analyst, I should say, some information regarding the situation with sexual minorities in Uganda, and in particular regarding the recent murder of Mr. David Kato in Uganda. That will also be circulated. I'm not inviting discussion on that one. I'm just alerting you that it will be passed around because that is something that is of relevance to a committee that we are doing right now. That business being dealt with, I want now to turn to today's witnesses. At the head, we have Dr. Norbert Volatsen and Mr. Kyung-bi Lee. And again, Ms. Kim is back today. So today the two witnesses will be Mr. Volatsen, or rather Dr. Volatsen, and Mr. Lee. The proposal schedule they put forward is that Mr. Volatsen will speak first for 15 minutes on the subject of induced starvation. After that, Mr. Lee will speak he has a petition for a parliamentary resolution. So let's begin with Dr. Volatsen then, please.